Hello and welcome to Factorio Single Belt. I'm Cretio. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry because of the ending of the last episode. It ended, well, let's just say it ended very abruptly. And that is by no means an exaggeration. What happened is that my hard drive filled up. So there wasn't much to do. It just stopped. Let's grab a few stacks of materials, and then we can go back up here. And I also found out another thing that I have to say sorry about, and that is that we haven't had the mouse pointer in a few episodes. I don't know exactly how many episodes it have been missing, but I figured it out after last episode, and instead of replaying everything, I went ahead and tried to fix it. So now it's fixed at least, and that is basically what we can do. Okay, this is how power switches work. I actually didn't check it up on Wiki. I did just try it because I think that it makes sense that they work this way. So, come on. So doing it this way, we can control the power switches manually. And we will actually kind of. This one we set to on, and this one we set to on. But the middle one we don't want to set to on. That should be off for now. Actually, let's remove these two power poles. We need power switches for this one as well. And then we need to read the contents of this. So let's set that up as well. Power switch. Let's assume we only need one of these. So set that up. And then we need power poles going down. So yeah, a lot have happened apparently. And let's just go through the code. Doesn't matter really. Okay. And we have this one. The idea of setting this up with a power switch is that we can set up another power pole down here, actually down there I guess, and then we can connect this to the green wire network. Let's hope we can connect it easily. Yes, we can. There we go, we have that side connected. Now we only want to connect this side as well. And then we have the connection to this power switch. The other ones, they should just be connected. Come on. Okay, so I still had the order from the old setup. Okay. There we go. Let's drop that. And the idea is that we get this one connected to the wire network. So, come on, there we go. There we go. And connect it like that. And then let's have a look. This should be enabled condition if where is it? Fluids. If lubricant is more than 0, we enable it. Just to see if we can get it to work. Oh, we do have a little bit of heavy oil. This isn't working, so. Oh yeah, the heavy oil of course is stored. So let's see, if we set this on, we should get a little bit of lubricant. And we do. And what happens to... we get a little bit of lubricant. What happens to this one? That is still set to off. Okay, let's do a test setup just to see how it actually works. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And we have a chest over here, which should contain something. Cool, that's good. And let's set up a wire over to that one. So if the amount of lubricant is more than 0, it activates. What if it's more than 10? What if it's more than 700? Let's say 100 first. Then it's still working. Oh, what if we set it to 1000? I don't think we have that much lubricant. Yeah, then it stops. So it is actually the amount of lubricant in this instance. So we should switch out the this one when that should work and when it shouldn't. Or should we? I mean, this... that should be connected to the same circuit network as this one. Is it? Oh, this isn't connected to the circuit network. Okay, that could explain it. So let's connect it like that, and like this. Yep. Now it should connect. And it connects everything down below, but not over here. Still not over here. Because we don't have this power that line set up. So now it connects. How much does these hold? I want it to be when it's more than 100,000. I don't know if these can handle that much fluid. But if we set it to a high number, then we are pretty sure that they will prioritize lubricant and that way prioritize engines. So let's see if we can get the... is it the purple science pack? Yep. If we can get that done today. Which I think should be possible. We need lubricant, we have that, electronic circuit and engine unit. How many do we need? Yeah, I had a note as well. We need 2 electronic circuits and 1 engine unit, and it takes 10 seconds. So we don't have to worry too much. But let's see, what was the result? I came to some conclusion. Just don't remember what conclusion I figured out. Was it that we need... yeah, that's true. Since we only have 1 engine assembly machine, it doesn't make sense to have more than 1 electric engine assembly machine. That was the conclusion. So let's do it like that, and we have that one. Grabbing whatever we need and connecting the lubricant. So we are producing electric engine units now. Great. Was that all, or do we still have to set up everything else? We still have to set up everything else. Yeah, so this one, the purple science. Why have I set that to 3 assembly machines? They take 14 seconds and take 1 electric engine unit. If I go up here and look at the electric engine unit, it takes 10 seconds, so we should have a maximum of 2. Maximum of 2 of these. So let's do that. This we hopefully don't need a lot of in our inventory at least. So we have 2 of those. We have the electric engine we have set up. We have the what is it called? The electric furnace. We need 1 of those. That's fine. And we have the what do you call them? Assembly machine 1 set up. I'm just thinking, should we move the assembly machines over here? Over here? Nah, let it just be where it is. Oh yeah, we have biter problems. Let it be where it is, and then we can build more on top of that. Okay, but we need a few more power poles. There we go. How did we set that up? Oh, we need a power pole there. Then we need a power pole over here. That's the setup, and this we can remove. And we need 1 power pole over here and 1 over here. Oh, and then inserters for this one. Long-handed inserter, normal inserter, and something to feed it out of the system. Okay, so let's have a look at these inserters. They go from 50 to 150. Okay, let's say that for... Oh, we need to connect them as well. Oh, there we go. There we have a power pole. We can connect to the system. Let's do that and that. And then we connect that one and that one. And then down here we connect the output. And like that. That's pretty okay, I think. Yeah, it takes a while to create the assembly machines. Well, not really. It goes really fast to create them. But it takes a while to get all of the resources for them. Okay. So then we just need to set this up. So we can copy paste this, I think. But we changed the resource to the production science pack, and let's set it to 75, and then copy paste. We set this one to 150. I think that's fair. Oh, we don't have any electric furnaces, and then we change this to electric furnace. And we need a few of those around. So let's set it to 50. That's 1 stack. We definitely don't need more than that. And this one, we need the assembly machine 1s. There we go. If they are less than... We don't want any assembly machine 1s actually, so... If they are 0, we produce. Otherwise we won't. We will only use assembly machine 1s for this. So that shouldn't be the big problem. Okay, but now we need to set up the storage. And I think we need some more inserters. Where do we have them? Oh, they are set up correctly. There we go. Yeah, let's take that amount. That seems about right. And then we need to create more filter inserters and fast inserters. Okay, I think that should be about what we need. So let's plunk in these inserters first. And then we have the filter inserters. And we want to grab, was that all? Or do we need one more thing? We need the engines. Oh, we need one more of this setup. Let's build that before we do anything. And then we actually want to set up the chests as well. Then we have everything set up correctly. Oh, I should place lamps. Yeah, but we need the electric engines. We need the... where do we have them? Where are they? Come on. Oh, they're here. The electric furnaces and the assembly machine ones. And of course, let's copy paste. No. Assembly machine 1, I said. Copy paste. Sometimes it gets messed up. And then we should set up the red wires. And we have had that one. So let's go for the other side, which is this one. Oh, before that we should set up the green wires. The green wires to the chests. Goodie. And we have those set up. And now the red wires to limit output from both sides at the same time. Okay, let's do that. We go like this, and we go with this one, yes, and that. Okay, so these ones, paste, 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 paste. Goodie. And this one, paste there, there, and there. And of course change the resource, which over here should be electric engine units. Oh. I don't want to do that. I just wanted to check what it was. Okay. There we go. And this is the electric furnace. And this one is the assembly machine 1. Great. We have that production going. And let's go and repair a bit. Oh, there was one more space over here. Anything else that needs repairing? Let's go up and look at the oil again. See what is really happening with these with lubricant. Well, we have not a lot of lubricant. But that might be due to this one shutting down, is it? No, not really. What about these ones? Have they shut down? Yes, they have. Those have shut down. The plastic have shut down. And then the these ones do shut down. Oh, and we don't get enough iron for all of the batteries to be created. Okay, that's fair enough. So we are basically doing the purple research packs now. Not a lot of them, but some of them. Let's go over and have a look. Maybe we should start some new research. Oh, yeah, that's right. What we wanted was belt, which is the red belts. So let's start the automation free research. Oh, that allows the assembly machine free. We actually want that, and then we get into modules as well. Do we really need the assembly machine free? I doubt it, to be honest. Oh yeah, and this seems to be working pretty good, the power stuff we set up last episode. Yeah, we get nothing from steam engines, and we are almost fully charged on the accumulators, and we have plenty of time left for the day. And during the night, the steam engines weren't in use. That's great. That's what we want to see when it's about the power. Okay, so we have all of that going. What do we want to do next? I would say more research, but we can't really do more research. We could also go and have a look. Did we get any gun turrets? We do have a few. Oh yeah, we are using the gun turrets, coming to think of it. I don't know where we get that many created. Because we have like 100. We have way too many gun turrets. We shouldn't need a lot of those. Is that's the laser turret? I don't know if we have created even one laser turret yet. I don't think so. Gun turrets. Right, yes. Let's have a look. 100? 75? 50? Okay, let's change this. 15 and 30 and 50. That's more than we ever need, I assume. But still, it might be good to have a limit, I guess. Oh yeah, this one grabs a lot of resources. Should we create a setup for assembly machine 2? I mean, we have all of the resources for it, so yes, I say we should. And then that goes over here. But not assembly machine 1, assembly machine 2. And let's just basically do the same. Output, input, input. And that will of course slow down the research a bit more, since this assembly machine will grab the output from this one. But hey, we're all about slow research in this, I think. Let's see. Assembly machine. Let's set up both assembly machine 2s and 3s. Then we have the setup for it. Ooh, there we go. And we have to get stuff out of the system, which is assembly machine 2s And assembly machine freeze. And of course we have to set up the green wires. Oh, when it disappears, is it if I press the 1 button instead? I think it is. I actually think that is the problem. Okay. And then we should set up this red wire as well. Oh, I haven't set up an amount. Oops. Okay, and then we have that one. And we have this one. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Copy, paste, paste. But this should be the assembly machine 2. And this should be the assembly machine 3. Okay, how many assembly machines do we need? Well, a few, of course. But how many is a few? Yeah, the assembly machine 2 we need to create the assembly machine 3. I just don't know if we will ever create the assembly machine 3. Assembly machine 2 is less than 50. This is not working as I expected. I expected it to have a setup where stuff didn't go around the factory all the time, but when something needed something, it would ask for it. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if it can be done. But we have this set up, so let's continue with this. And it's not as good as I hoped and thought and wanted, but what can we do? Not a lot. We don't have a lot of lubricant left. And that's because of the sulfur not being requested, I guess. Because we have loads of sulfur over here. Oh, that's loads of it. Oh yeah, and we can't drop things onto the belts. Because they are too full with things already. Okay. Maybe add some more splitters then. There we go. And then add one down at the bottom, down here. That should help out a bit, I hope. I think, oh, let's go and take care of the biters. I can see they have damaged something here. There's one biter. Any other biters? They did manage to ruin one belt. But luckily we have more belts. And that can easily be solved. There we go. And let's repair what they damaged as well. And then go down. Actually, let's have a look at the map. The pollution haven't reached this base yet, so probably some new base have popped up. Let's go down and have a look. Now we are using only solar power, so that shouldn't make a big impact. Oh yes, there we have a base, and that is just inside pollution range. Do we have enough ammo? Yes, we do, but let's move to make sure we get all of them. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, oh no. There are too many worms. Run. I'm about to die. I don't understand how I survived. I shouldn't have. I haven't heard of this sound yet. This sound before, but kind of makes sense. Okay, we want better armor. And we want laser turrets. Do we have any laser turrets? No. We have no laser turrets. I mean, we could kind of do it with these normal turrets. But laser turrets is way better. So I prefer using those. Yeah, let's have a look now. Yeah, we are down to what we actually use. So, and now the accumulators step in and handle the night. This is working nicely. But yeah, the production is a bit slow. It's a bit yeah, I don't know what to say. The research, I mean, is a bit slow. But we just have to be patient, and that will get solved. We are not using these for anything right now, so let's remove the output of them. Then we know that we get all of them, we store them, and we can use them, and we don't put a lot of them onto the belt, being in the way of more important things. I just saw a battery go by. Does that mean we get our first laser turret soon? Hopefully it does. Laser turrets, 19 of those. Oh, it's not batteries, it's steel. Yes, we did remove some steel furnaces. We do have 2 furnaces. Let's set these up for steel, which will create problems with iron, of course. Okay, and then we set up inserters and get things out with these inserters. Copy, paste. What more? Oh yes, we want to hook those inserters up with green wire. Up like that. And copy, paste, paste. How many? Oh, 1100. 1150. Okay, so this is, I guess, 1200. And this is 1250. Okay, so we have some more steel production going on as well, which will drain the iron. We have too much iron on the belt now, surprisingly enough. I would never think that would be a problem. But it should be managed automatically. Yeah, and since we have 2 inserters for each of them, for each of the sides, I think that they managed to get everything or very close to everything. What is that? We have loads and loads of what do you call them? Of miners. Have we missed setting up some chest for miners? I think so. Minus. I can't see anything at least, so let's get that set up immediately. That's wrong. It felt wrong. I couldn't... at first I just didn't know what was wrong, but it was one position too high. So let's get minus. There we go. Let's connect the chests to green wire. And let's connect the red wire to this one. Yeah, there's a lot of minus. We will definitely fill up the amount of minus right away. And this is for minus. So this shouldn't work, this should work over time. 38 and 50, yeah. We have way too many minus. Is there anything else we have forgotten to set up? No, it seems to be a mix of everything. Of course, we are not able to grab all of the minus this time. The belts have to go around one more time. One more round before we get all of them collected. But now we have loads and loads of miners. We never have to build any more miners, I think. Well, maybe a few, but not a lot of them at least. Oh, here's the mining facility. Yeah, this is set up properly. It's just that we didn't have anything that grabbed the miners. So of course it didn't work. Okay, but how is the research going? It's going. It's going. That's the best way to say it, I think. Okay, we don't get a lot of purple research. There's nothing going on right now because yeah, it is purple. We have the gray. We have, of course, blue and red and green. But the purple ones, no. Not anything. Nothing at all. We again have inserters that can't place the stuff onto the belts. Let's do more splitters. There we go. Here we go. Let's drop off what we don't need or don't want. Or are we those things we don't want? That we don't want. Anything else? I think that's about it. Oh, lamps. Let's go and fix the lamps. I just realized that we have one splitter over here and one here. Never mind. Lamps. There we go. 130 and 120. That's a lot of lamps. But let's get them into the hotbar. And we can start lighting things up. Yeah, let's do it like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it won't be perfect. There we go, there we go. But enough lights that we can localize ourselves, and we can make a video that looks okay at least. Okay, and then we have lights like this. We have light over there, I guess. Another one over here. One over here. Another one over here. something like this. Something like that. And of course it becomes daytime and we can't get that, we can't see where to place the lamps anymore. This is still not reached and we still have no lubricant. Oh. That's why the research is so slow. Because we have no lubricant. Meaning we have no, it's the electric furnace. I thought it was the electric engines. This is steel. Okay. So it's steel for the electric furnace and it's steel for the laser turrets. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, and everything that goes in here, and it's steel, I think it's fetched by the system. So we won't give those back unless we have a ridiculous amount. Same over here. With the iron and with the copper. But both iron and copper have got into that limit. So that shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. But I guess what we have to do now is to take it easy and wait. This will be a long playthrough. I wish I played it with some mods. Just enough mods to make sure that we can how to put it, that we can build the circuits we need to filter it out and have empty belts, and then when we get something, grab that, create that. Okay, now we have some research going on, some purple science packs. Oh, 4 labs working. Great. Great. I'm thinking, do we need to return as much copper and iron ore as we are? Well, iron ore we are not returning really. Or should we set it up with these red wires? And the answer is, let's set it up with red wires. Is that one? And it's this one. So let's copy, paste. And then we do the copy, paste. And we have the iron ore, and over here we have the copper ore. Making sure that we are only returning from one chest, which makes it a little bit slower, obviously, but it also makes sure that we don't put that many items onto the belts, I think. I think that's our biggest problem right now. And I mean, we can fiddle with the electricity, but that would be really hard to do. But let's see, we have the power switch. Let's not there, but let's fill this up with the switch, with the wire stuff. One combinator, one decider combinator, constant combinator just outputs something, we don't need that, and one power switch. Okay, so what are all of these? We have that, we have that, and we have this one. Okay, this one is easy. Open and close a power switch to make power connections. Then we have this: if copper is more than 0, output input can't. I'm thinking, could we use that for something? We could actually have used this when we decided to change to have all of the furnaces wherever they are. To have, oh, here they are. To change the amount here from 100 to 1100. It would have been a bit easier, but I don't think we can use this really to change to delay anything, which is basically the most important thing. And this arithmetic combinator, no, that's just calculation. I don't know. The thing is that I want to delay the inserters. Not all of them, but some of them. And I don't know how to do that. I want to make sure that at our storage over to the left, we basically don't want it to be like we basically never want to do it this quickly to feed things through. We want to take it way slower. We want to take a lot of time doing this. Otherwise we get too many materials. But I can't see how we can do that. I mean, over here, let's have a look. 676 plus 192. Actually, we could just do that and see that we have 860 plus mining machines. That's way too many. Way too many. No, I think this series should have been done with mods. I'm not much of a modding guy, but in this case I think it would have been better with mods. Then I could have said that I could technically, I think it should be possible to do it, but it would be so much work. Basically we would have to say that when this is outputting, then we want to put one iron plate and one iron gear wheel onto the belt. Oh, and for this one, it's every other time it's outputting. So that would have been a lot of work. It wouldn't have been worth it, definitely not. Oh, we don't get that much copper anymore, which might be good. I don't know. Let's see. Have we reached 1.6? No. Well, we might have. Yeah, we have reached the limits over here. That we have. Okay, but the automation research is in progress. Our accumulator And of course all of the rest of them are about 50% charged. And yeah, that's the state right now. And I'm afraid that I won't be able to do much more as this right now. We have to get some laser turrets to be able to push the biters back. And we have no resources for laser turrets. And we have no laser turrets either, by the way. Oh, it's steel. Wait, steel we can handle. We can grab. We do have a few stacks of steel. We can put that into the assembly machine manually and get laser turrets created. There we go. Oh yes, then we will get a few laser turrets at least. Oh, but this isn't set up. This is laser turrets. So we have actually been producing laser turrets. We just haven't outputted them because we didn't set it up correctly. How many laser turrets? 50? Yeah, we don't need more than 50. Not at a time at least. Okay, so we actually had the resources. We actually have a lot of batteries, it seems. Yeah, it's just a stupid mistake. Oh well. Mistakes were done. They have been kind of resolved now. Do we have any stone bricks? Stone? No stone over here. What? Not from what I can see. Oh, here they are. It's right where I was standing. Can't we do that? No. What about stone bricks? Can we create path with stone? Oh, we can do it with stone bricks. Okay. So let's go like this. Create that. And then we have another chest over to the right. Where we want to do the same thing. Just to mark out where we have those chests that we can use to put things onto the belt. But since it's night time now, let's go ahead and put on some lights. There we go, here we go, here we go. We need lights over here and over here. Don't think we need lights in the power grid stuff. But everywhere else we should have some lights at least. Oh, that's too close. They don't need to be that close. There we go. Down here. Not where I'm standing, but close to it. And it's daytime again. And we have no use for the lights anymore. Let's have a look. Did we use any... We actually have been using the steam engine this night. Because the... yeah. We couldn't recharge the accumulators fully. It have taken longer and longer to charge them. Okay, so we are using more power, I guess. And that means that I don't understand. Oh, we have no power pole over there. Okay, let's put the power pole down. I mean, I don't want to use it, but if I need to use it, it's better with a power pole. It's better, it actually gives some power. I don't think we want to limit this one to only one side, since this area might need to use a lot of coal right away. It's better to not limit it. I mean, we could have just set these inserters up to look at the accumulator. Duh. Well, yes, we could have. That's what we tried actually. But then the inserts weren't fast enough to get coal into the boiler, and we lost it. We lost the power immediately. Okay, automation 3 is soon finished. What can we do? Let's have a look. Let's not stand exactly where it's sounding like that. Let's grab these things. What can we create? Stack inserters. Yeah, but why? Stack inserters and stack filter inserters. We really don't need it. Pipes and power poles, we can create those manually. Red belts, that we actually need to create, I guess. No, we don't need to create that. But we need the blue belt production. Rails. Oh yeah, we could go and start with rails to be able to get more resources. Oh, but we can't do that until we have a defense. 4 plus 4, that's 8 laser turrets. That's decent, I guess. And then we can get a bunch of stone bricks and create walls. Yeah. So we can create a defense, it seems. Oh, 26 and 27. So we have all of the assembly machine 2s we want. If we need assembly machine 3s, I guess we can create it manually. And to be honest, for some of the stuff we are creating, like the engines and the iron gear wheels, copper cables, electronic circuits, I think I want assembly machine 3s. But for most of the stuff, no. It's enough with assembly machine 2s. We don't need the 3s. Yeah, but let's have a quick look. What more do we need? Train stuff? No. I feel like we can actually create the train stuff we need manually. Except, well, we can create locomotive as well. We just need to have the engines. Lights, we have the rest over here we don't need. We do have solar panels and accumulators. And mining drills. And that one and this one. I don't think we need the rest. Well, we do need the speed module eventually. Yeah, we need this, don't we? Oh, we can check here. No, not for this one at least. What was... Oh, we need a speed module for the assembly machine 3. But then we can craft the speed module manually. That's fine. The intermediate stuff I don't think we need. I mean, we have the research stuff, that's all. And this thing, oh, we could create a bunch of radar someplace. Put out for placement somewhere. Okay, I've decided to do a change of these chests. We don't need the same thing to go to both sides. It will take a little bit longer, but let's just put it up on one side. So we have this, we have all of the electric stuff over here, I think. Combinator, decider combinator, constant combinator. No, not the constant combinator, the power switch. There we go, and then we have this one. Oh, we're getting attacked. It was only a matter of time. Okay. Let's hope that was all of it. And the belt is back to working order. Oh, maybe I should repair the miner as well. Oh, we actually already have a few more turrets. Goody. Yeah, but over here, let's make sure to grab everything. Oh, I did not want that. Everything we are not grabbing that we reasonably can create and put onto the belts. Do we have that? Nope. Let's go over here. We want the storage tank. We want the belts. I don't think we need. Small electric pole. Let's go for medium and big electric pole as well. And over here, substation. Yeah, why not? Train stop. Actually, start with the straight rail, then train stop, and then the two types of signals. And then for this one, we can go with the vehicles. I'm thinking let's use all of them. And then for this one, this we want to use, this we have kind of. Will we create concrete? No. Walking speed 140, walking speed 130. No, let's use stone bricks. Unless we need concrete for something else, of course. Landfill we don't really need. Over here, I don't think there's anything we really want to create or want to do that we don't pick up. Neither here nor here, actually. Oh, no. Let's go for these things. Radars maybe, and not the rocket silo. Night vision. Nah, but I think that's about it. And then we will pick everything up, but it won't be immediate when we do. Oh, we only seem to have created 5 radars. I thought we created more than 5. Let's see, the iron chest we want to get rid of. These. The lamps, let's keep them for a while. This we want to get back. These we want to get rid of. Actually, these and these as well. We are not. Oh, the oil stuff. Let's keep them. Doesn't matter. Gun turrets, let's get rid of it. Since we have the laser turrets now, we should use those instead. Oh, get rid of the lamp. No, let's not get rid of the lamps. There we go. That should be it. And we just need to make sure to get some power. Should we take care of this base? Actually, what is the next armor thingy? That's the modular armor. That takes advanced circuits and steel plates, but then we have to research the different types of armor. But we can do that as long as we don't use the purple science pack. I think it's okay. This should be, well, first the belts and then the modular armor. That feels like the way to go. Power armor and power armor 2. Oh, that's... Then we need yellow research as well. Not for this one. Power armor is... Let's see. Grid size 7x7. This is grid size 5x5. So it would be better with the power armor, but we don't have that yet. Let's just use these power poles, since it's simple. Actually, it's not simple at all to use those power poles. They are at the wrong position. There we go. So, 3 of those turrets. Oh, come on. And then we can go closer. Let's get the turret to get rid of all of those biters. Oh, why does it do that? I need another power pole. And I need another few turrets. There we go. Now everything should be solved automatically, I think. Let's repair the turret that was almost destroyed. Yeah, one worm we can handle. As long as it's a small or medium one. Let's run away for a bit. I thought we could handle it, but still it's a bit... we got a bit beat up. But let's just recharge our shields, or whatever it is. Our shields and our ourselves, basically. And then we go for that biter and we place a wall and a few turrets. There we go. So we have gotten that under control. Where should we place the wall? This is a great place. Actually, let's make it as small as possible, this wall. I'm thinking about doing it something like this and this. Yeah, it might not be as small as possible. Oh, but if we do that, if they attack from the left, they would be able to get through, I'm afraid. Let's do it anyway and see what happens. And we go over here. Oops. And we want with one gap, I think we want 2 turrets over here. They cover quite a bit. And then we want like 2 turrets over here. And I think that should cover all of it. Of course we need power for them. Let's just keep these power poles. It's not a good idea, but it will work. It will be okay. Okay, how is it over here? We have this gap, which means that if we just put a wall over here, it should be fine. So, oh no. So we all, oh, logistics free. Yes, this is what we want. Oh, this takes double the time. No, because this is 150, but 60 seconds. Oh, the seconds isn't a problem. The amount is the problem. Okay, this takes double the time. We have to do it. Let's go for 2 of those. Come on. And some power. Then we have a part of our area secured. Of course, well, secured. We will at least get a warning. Of course, we have this area still and this big area. But this is a big forest, so hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. Let's get these. Let's have a look over here. Because it seems, yeah, this is actually going all the way from the lake down here. Let's fix this as well. There we go. There we go. And that should be it with the walls. No, we only need 2 turrets. And the power pole of that type. Actually, let's see if we can fix this properly. This one. There we go. There we go. And here we go. Yes, we have some defense. Hopefully we shouldn't get attacked or get biters inside our base at least. What did we say? To create assembly machine freeze, it takes speed modules. Speed modules takes advanced circuits. So let's grab all of the advanced circuits I can. 70. Okay. And then we create 5 assembly machine freeze. No, oh no, don't do that. Grab a couple of assembly machine 2s first. Oh. Let's do that, and then we can create those. Then we don't have to create. Stop. Oh, they take 2 assembly machine 1s each. Okay. Now then. Yes, we still need to create all of these speed modules, but we should get a few assembly machines as well. Goody, goody, goody. But I guess that's it for today. I think this has been a really long episode. I haven't kept track actually. But anyway, thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.